So President Trump just deployed the National Guard to Washington, D.C. and to control the city's police force. So you might wonder, what exactly is National Guard and when can a president actually do this? The National Guard is a reserve military force made up of everyday citizens. They train part-time but can be activated for emergencies both at home and overseas. Most of the time they're under the control of a state governor, but the president can call them up too. So there are two main ways a president can deploy the Guard. First, Title 10. That's full federal control. It's usually for overseas combat or serious national emergencies. For example, after 9/11, Guard units were deployed to Afghanistan, or in Hurricane Katrina, some Guard troops were federalized to coordinate with active duty forces. Then there's Title 32. They stay under the governor, but the federal government pays. This is more common for things like natural disasters, border support, or pandemic response. For instance, during COVID, thousands of Guard troops worked under Title 32 to run test sites and vaccine clinics. There's also the Insurrection Act, which lets the president send in troops if there's violence that local governments cannot control. This is more rare. For example, in 1992, Bush used it to send in troops into LA after days of unrest following the Rodney King verdict after the governor requested help. So back to Trump, he used a section of the DC Home Rule Act to take control of the city's police and send in about 800 Guard troops, calling it Liberation Day, claiming high crime and homelessness. And this isn't the first time this year. Back in June, Trump federalized over 2,000 California Guard troops under Title 10 and sent them to Los Angeles against the governor's wishes. And Governor Newsom later sued, calling this move unconstitutional. Still have any questions about how the National Guard works? Let us know in the comments.